All right, let's get into a little bit of TikTok marketing, a little bit of TikTok hustle. And what I really wanted to go in today is how we can build a plan, how we can build a strategy around TikTok, how we can go ahead and figure out our insights, figure out our marketing, figure out all of that stuff in order to best use TikTok effectively. Now, I've showed you guys how to do this on Instagram. Let's go ahead and do this on Instagram, on TikTok. Now, I'm using the computer simply for this, but you can find this either on your computer or on your phone. So what we're going to start with is let's hit more. Let's go to creator tools. Now, if you have a regular TikTok account, that is not a creator account. And if you have a business account, that is different than a creator account. Both of these have insights that will allow you to really hone in on your audience and allow you to see what's going on. So let's go to analytics. Now, this is our TikTok analytics. I want to go ahead and move me out the way. Let's hit this for the last 365 days. All right. This is going to give us the most amount of information that we can. All right, so let's line this screenshot up. We're only going to screenshot this. Actually, didn't want to get me in the screenshot, but that's okay. And then we're going to drag and drop this over to ChatGPT. So now we have our boosted views on your 1 minute plus videos. Let's go to content. I'm not worried about 7 days. Let's do 365 days. Why? Because the more data we have, the better off we are. All right, so if we do that, we come over here. This is going to show us all of our top videos, what's going on, and really, let's hit download data. I would love to see what it actually gives us. So this is just going to give us our most views. So actually, I don't think I dragged this over here, which I didn't. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we have our most views in the 365 days. So we have that. Let's take this here too. And the reason why I tried to get as much of the screen, as much data as possible, simply is because the more data we have, the better off we are. Say that again with me. The more data, the better off we are. Now, in terms of non-viewers, this is going to tell us which videos, what content gets the most non-viewers, which one is engaging, the most likes. And of course, usually your top performing stuff is going to be your top performing across the board. So we're going to just drag all this in. I did want to see, what um, TikTok has given us in terms of content. So I'm also going to import that downloadable I just got from TikTok with all my content downloaded, which is a spreadsheet. And then which one is getting me the most new followers. And this is crazy, actually, when you think about it. Most of my content that is the highest engaging, which I already knew just simply based off of TikTok, is my stuff from, you know, a year or so ago. But if we come over here, you still see we're doing the most views, we're doing that, but still, my most engaging content is still based off of older stuff. Now let's go to viewers. I don't ever like to do 7 days. That's not enough for us to have a plan. Since this is a new year, let's rock with 60 days versus 365. Structure this like this. Take a quick screenshot as well. And we're going to drag this over. Now, honestly, I'm pretty sure that, and this is also poster viewers also viewed. It shows a lot of different stuff. Our location, the gender. So we get the gender of our followers. We can add this in here as well. And sometimes you may have to do more than one because simply at a certain point, ChatGPT is not going to allow you to have more uploads. And so if you get to where you're full, just let it run, upload some more, run it again. So don't panic, don't worry, we will still be good. So we have all of that. I just want to take a quick gander at 365 age. Most of my audience is female, most of them in the United States, followed by others, which I don't know. All of this stuff right here. Your TikTok studio is amazing. All right. Most active times, January 24th. So I'm not as active as I need to be on here, but that's okay. Days. Yeah, I could tell you that. I could have told you that one. Now let's look at follower data over the last 365 days. Now, I'm not too worried about this because the download that we did get actually has a lot of this information in. Another thing that I want you guys to understand is that you could go over here to inspiration and you could look at all the inspiration and all the different stuff that you can make content on. This is the stuff that trends. So recommended similar posts. So we can see what posts are getting the most engagement and we can go ahead and build something out similar to this. You see how easy this is? This takes out the guesswork of what we post, of how we post, of what we look at. This takes out all of that so we can be more focused on dialing in on our audience. Say it again, dialing in on our audience. So I want you guys just to be mindful. I want you guys to pay attention. And now all we need to do, actually, I want to see one thing really quick because I was just looking at analytics and when I downloaded the data for the last 7 days, 360 days, that data was only content. So now we got to download viewers and then we got to download our followers. That means we also need to download our overall stuff, which is a little stupid that they did that. Now, because I'm going to upload all these other files too, let's do it like this. Please analyze all these images and files. These are my TikTok page insights to perform better and have more engaging posts and content. Now, here's the magic part. Please only analyze. Don't write nothing yet. Confirm you understand. All right, and then I hit enter. Let it do all its thing. Now, in the meantime, while it's doing that, what I'm going to go ahead and do is open up all these stupid zip drives that I just downloaded. So I can go ahead and upload this into here as well. So now it confirmed it understand. I received all your images and files related to TikTok. I analyzed them, improving performance and engagement. I've analyzed. Perfect. Now, the next step will be to go ahead and put in all of our overview stuff that we just downloaded from the account. These will be all of our TikTok. I don't want to say just target audience, but analytics as well. So we bring all of that bad boy in here. And then I just want to make sure I haven't missed nothing because I did see something open up a little differently than I was expecting it to when I clicked on it, but I'm not seeing it, so we're not going to worry about it. No, I'm not seeing it, which is a-okay. All right, now we're going to just tell it the same thing. We're just going to copy and paste the same thing. We're going to hit enter, and we're going to let it analyze everything that we just uploaded. Listen, we tend to overcomplicate processes. We tend to make things more complicated than they need be. There's never a reason to do that. We have analyzed based off of I always tell conversational English. Give me a full breakdown and rundown of my TikTok page. Break down what is working as well as what is not. Please make this as detailed as possible, covering everything uploaded. And now we just wanted to give us a full breakdown. Now we can tell it to do something such as start the plan, start the thing, but I do find if you throw too much at AI at once, then things don't work. So in terms of this, you always want to break it down into smaller portions, smaller sections, so you can have a very well detailed, a better breakdown. All right, so when we look at this, and let's just start at the top, overall performance for 5.2 million views over the last year with peak for performance happening on a few specific days. That suggests you have content that resonates strongly with your audience, but not consistently across all posts. Now I can hit that right there. Can be more consistent. So even if you wanted to just focus on this part, this statement of video views, you can. Profile views, engagement, comments, all of this stuff, what's working, top performing videos, why these work, niche focus, value-based content, educational, inspirational appeal, traffic sources. For you page is really pushing my stuff. Search, 39. So that means your audience is actively finding my stuff through the For You page. Audience and demographics, female, 20% male, 2% other. Age range is 35 to 44, 45 to 54. Majority is in the United States. What's not working? Consistency, right? Like to spike on certain times, post, others drop, which suggests consistency in content, relevance, or quality. Interesting. Underperforming posts, some videos fall below 300K, similar for topics, for instance, DIY lip gloss. One video with 395K, but another only had 342. This could be due to difference in video quality and length options. Truthfully, both of those videos were the exact same videos. I just reposted the same video. So the Instagram or the TikTok algorithm sometimes lower engagement based off of something like that. So that part I wouldn't worry about. But this is a simple way to do it. We can also go ahead and tell it to, based off of all of this, please create a 30-day TikTok marketing strategy. I'm misspelling like hell. And post calendar, highlighting all the top posts. Create viral videos that I should create. So pretty much we're going to tell it, oh, listen, take all this information, tell me what works best, tell me what performs, tell me the stuff I should post, tell me how I should post it, what type of hooks, all that stuff. So content, Monday, DIY, Tuesday, business tips, 3, trending content, 4, Thursday, customer story, Friday, behind the scenes. And we're going to break it down like this. This is a simple, easy way to build out a TikTok marketing plan. This is an easy way to create something that others can see, others can use in order to take things to the next level. We could even tell it to create 25 different hooks that I can build videos for based off of data uploaded. And now, this simple, we can now break down which one of our TikTok content we need to do, what hooks we should use, all of these, right? So DIY tutorials, struggling with dry skin, the sugar scrub will save your life. The secrets of flawless skin, it's in this DIY soap recipe. You want to learn how to make lip gloss that sells out in days, watch this. Business tips, trending. You see how this works? Makes it simple. You don't need a strategist. You don't need nothing. This is telling you everything you need to know about your TikTok account and how to be better with it. Simple, easy, concise tips and activities that you can do to make your business better.